This is the cape under the foresail here. I come over the other side here. There's the cape. Lighthouse on the top there. It's always wise to reef before a cape, but it doesn't seem to be that much wind today. And here it is, Cape Formentor. Look at that. Very beautiful. And that's all gone very smoothly so far. I've still got I've jibed the main, but not the foresail. Wing on wing at the moment. I will need to jibe the foresail very soon. I think the house directly in front of me, can you see that house? I think that's the one they used in the Night Manager. Well, hi all. Just briefly before we get to the main video this week, I just want to say a couple of words about the YouTubey thing. So please just hang in there. We will get to the video. Now, I've been making these videos for about 8 years now, almost exactly 8 years this week, I think. And basically I've put out one a week. There's been a couple of weeks I've missed, but over those 8 years, I've essentially put out one video a week. It's quite a lot of videos. And it's been one hell of a learning experience. If you look at my early stuff, it's extremely crude. I barely picked up a camera before that, let alone videoed anything. And I hope you can see over the years that the quality has indeed improved. And yeah, I say I've learned a lot. Anyhow, the outcome of all these 8 years of video making is that I'm now at roughly speaking 9,900 subscribers, and it's a dream of mine to get to 10,000 subscribers. So in the event that you're watching this and haven't subscribed, please do. It will be a massive help to me and a boost, I think, to get to that 10,000. And on another topic, I recently had an email from the lovely people at YouTube, and I've got my laptop in front of me here, about a new thing, and they asked me to tell you about it. So it's a new thing they're doing called Hype. Yeah, right. And apparently you good viewers can hype up to 3 videos a week free of charge, which, you know, you can read between the lines and understand that if you do more than 3, it's going to cost, but 3 free of charge. And there's some kind of league table when you get hyped, and it helps with the algorithm. This is what it boils down to. But they've also tried to level the playing field a little bit, which I do like. It's the first time they've tried anything like this, that creators with less subscribers get bonus points with the hype thing. It said, I'll read you the last paragraph. Smaller creators receive a bonus to level the playing field. Hype was developed for emerging creators in the YouTube Partner Program. When viewers hype, bonus points are automatically applied for creators based on their number of subscribers. The fewer the subscribers, the bigger the bonus. Tell your community how they can help you get on the leaderboard. So, if any of you would be so kind as to hype, it's not a good name, it would be greatly appreciated by me. All right, let's get to the video. Well, another glorious morning. Look at this place. It's been a good spot, this, Hazel.
Yeah.
Nice little anchorage, boat's well spaced out. Lots of little fish down in there, little tiddly little fry swimming around. Time for me to join them, I think. So we're underway. We're moving around to a marina for the night to take advantage of the facilities, fill up the water tanks, empty bins, have a shower, those things. Hazel's got a guest coming, so we're going to pick him up there and then hopefully cross to Menorca tomorrow. So we spend the night in the marina and head off tomorrow, all being well, to cross to Menorca. It's quite blustery right now. Gusts are fairly strong. It's very gusty, so at times we're going quite slowly. I've got a lot of reefs in. I'll show you what I've got up, not much. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 panels of main, and that's it. And in the gusts, that's giving us 5.5 knots, and between bliss. That's pretty good. And it feels really comfy and stress-free, so I'm happy with that amount of sail up. Holding that course, TV's happy, so that's all very good. Yeah, little gentle, it's about 10 miles or so around to this marina. Wind's supposed to build in the afternoon, hopefully not too much. Yeah, that's what we're up to. You see, it's really warm today, sweaty getting ready, pretty hairy getting out the anchorage. It was gusting strongly in the anchorage, and raising the anchor on your own. Because you have to be forward to raise the anchor and then aft to helm the boat. So that's in gusty stuff. That's a bit of a challenge, but it went. Got it up, managed. Bit of a workout. And here we are. Sail very stress-free, doing an average 4 knots. I'm happy with that in these conditions. Well, Hazel's crew member Aina came out and joined us, met us in the marina there at Alcudia, and it was our hope that we would cross to Menorca and then on to either Corsica or Sardinia, which is from Menorca across to one of those 2 islands is a 3-day, 2-night or possibly 3-night even crossing for us small boats. So Hazel was hoping to have an extra pair of hands for that crossing, but we'd been watching the weather and predict wind for a good week or so, 10 days probably before that, and it looked hopeful, but as the day got nearer, it got less and less good, the forecast, and in the end we didn't do it. So Aina came out with the idea of doing that crossing, but in the end all we could offer him was some sailing around Mallorca, because actually what did come the week he was with us was a lot of wind. So we spent several days in Alcudia and then moved on. We got out to an anchorage and then moved on to shelter from the wind again down on the south side of the island, which was a bit of a shame, but this is the realities of it, I guess. So we're out on a hike, and in the hottest time of the day, as is our wont. This is a beautiful little spot here, olive trees and the mountains behind us. And if I switch the camera around, over there you'll see Hazel hiding behind the tree, and Aina, who's visiting. And Aina's no stranger to a YouTube video, so those of you who've watched a few sailing channels might recognise him. Lovely, isn't it? It's beautiful country. There's a flag right up the top there, you see that? Okay. So we've got these tufts of grass, look like grass, except they're not grass. So they put your hand on that. It's all spiky, yeah?
It is, yeah. Like a hedgehog.
You wouldn't want to sit on it.
No.
So clumps of grass, but it's sort of a cactusy thing, really.
Yeah.
They're all through here.
Gotta protect themselves.
So you got your Seek app out, huh?
Yeah.
So coming up as
Go on. Balearic milk vetch.
Balearic milk vetch.
Yeah.
Well, that's a wacky name. I know what vetch is. Vetch looks like a pea, normal vetch. But that's a very different sort of beastie. What is it?
It's a small legume, apparently. It's in
so
the
it
family
is.
of legumes.
So it's a veg. It really is, but it just doesn't look anything like the veg I know.
Like a spiky pea.
Yeah. That's some wild animals. Having a tasty snack here. That's pretty cool, eh? Beautiful.
Well, it's your choice. That's smaller. What's this confusion?
Give me choice, I can't handle it. Can I go with the shorts? Wow. Like the best thing. What is it?
Joanna, we went and enjoyed the sunny fella. You're cute.
This looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, how do we do it? Look at that, it's lovely, isn't it?
Looks amazing. Yeah, wow, looking for railroad. It's so cool.
So we're out underway on a short windward passage, about 10 miles. Although we're motor sailing, as you can probably tell, and we're going to tack up, it'll be longer than 10 miles. Usual Mediterranean chop running when you got a bit of breeze. And just spent about 3 days, I think, in Alcudia, which is very, very nice, a bit touristy, but a lovely marina. Filled up water tanks. Hazel plugged in, got some electricity. I didn't bother, I'm not short for electricity. But water tanks, empty bins, all those lovely things. Had a couple of showers, always a treat. So yeah, so we're on our way to a little anchorage now today, with the thinking then we'd be poised to go around the cape, which will be the sort of southeast cape of Mallorca, and work our way down the far side a little bit. Get a nice little trip down there and have a look at the far side of Mallorca. That's the thinking, I say, just get there, be poised for tomorrow when we'll have a nice 30 odd mile trip, hopefully, all being well, fingers crossed. Yeah, in and anchored. I just stepped down here. A few gusts coming through. Holding seems good. Lovely little spot. Let's walk to the bow and have a pan. A few boats in. Look at that scenery though. That's not too shabby, is it? Beautiful, yeah. Another cruising boat here beside me. And hopefully Hazel's going to get in here somewhere. You see the patches of Posidonia and the clear patches. Looks like there's a decent gap over there to me for her. See what she can do. Fish rising. It's about 6:15 in the morning. What a glorious morning, look at that. I don't sweep too quickly. And just getting ready to get going. We'll do about 38 miles today is the goal. Down to some mooring buoys. The problem is there's quite a strong blow coming through. So I managed to actually get on some mooring buoys. The first ones we wanted to get to were too full. But this one's a bit further. But got them booked. So just need to get ourselves down there today. Lovely calm start, should be a beam wind later. Light winds. And then come tomorrow, should be blowy. Look at this morning. I say fish are feeding, These little, oh, these little dark coloured fish with the forked tails. Lovely. There we are, underway, leaving the little anchorage. It was fairly blowy through to just after midnight in there, but after that settled down, had a good night's sleep, if a little short. Got to go around this cape here and then head down the more southern side of the island. Isn't that lovely, eh? Well, that's beautiful. So we've got our sailing brace. Nice, very nice. Making good progress, made very good progress today actually, so far.
About 7 in the morning, and the wind that we've came in here to avoid is kicking off. Look at the hatch. Some pretty big old gusts. So should be okay. We're on the mooring board. All is well, I believe. So this is us in Porto Petro, where we've come to hole up from the wind. There's a couple of days of wind coming through. It's eased a little bit right now, still a bit blustery, raining a bit. On this mooring buoy here, look, I've got double lines on it. So I put 2 lines on the mooring buoy to be safe. Looking back towards Hazel this way. Tucked up well out of the way. It's all very nice, but the weather's horrid. And tomorrow is supposed to be more of the same. Friday morning more of the same, but then it starts to ease, so looking forward to that. I think we found a good little spot to be out of it anyhow.
Yeah, well, what we're getting there in this time of the year, so it's summertime, midsummer, high season sailing, these northerly, predominantly northerly winds, when the stronger winds are blowing down from the south of France, so it's the Mistral wind, and they curve around to the Balearic Islands or across to Sardinia, Corsica, and make the seas very uncomfortable, and the winds can get quite strong. So it's a fairly frequent occurrence, I think, in summer around there. And it's commonly said that in the Med you get either no wind or 2 strong winds. It's not strictly true, you get some lovely sailing days as well, but there's an element of truth in that, and that's what we certainly experienced that week. Spend a lot of time sheltering from stronger winds. But there we go. I'm back out in the boat shed. It's all changed into Kerry's workshop. That's it for this week. We're going to try to cross to Menorca. Our goal, of course, is to get across to Sardinia/Corsica, across the Gulf of Leon, basically speaking, in the broader sense of the term. And that's what we'll be trying to do. I'll talk to you soon.